I think you just might be good enough. Good luck. What was that all about? What's going on? Look, Goodwin's mansion. What mansion?
What's happening? That's the temple that was beneath the mansion.
Excuse me. The temple suddenly started rising. I've got a bad feeling about this. Since when was this Star Wars? Luna and Leo aren't here. We were together, but then they were surrounded by a flash of light and disappeared.
They may have been teleported somewhere by the power of the Crimson Dragon. For now, let's go check out that temple. Tetsu, you guys stay here. We don't know what might be in there, and Luna and Leo might come.
All right. Akiza, you stay here too. No way. I'm going in. I promised Misty that I'd do whatever it takes to protect this world. Fine. Just don't do anything crazy, okay?
No promises.
Now, I'm gonna say so that we don't have to go through that garbage again. You have a feeling once you go in there, you won't be able to get back out for a while. Do you still want to go in? Yes.
Yeah.
So, this is really the temple that used to be underground.
Where is Jack, Leo, Luna, and Crow, anyway?
Yes.
Teleported here.
I wonder why it chose now to surface. I've been waiting for you. I see not everyone is here yet. Oh well, I'm sure they'll arrive at the appointed time.
Goodwin, what's going on here? Also, I heard the door to the underworld was about to open.
You are correct, you say. Unfortunately, it's too late for you to stop it. What? But that means... Yes, this world is finished. The king of the underworld is heading towards this temple at this very moment.
What do you mean?
I mean, I summoned him here. This temple is the site of the sacred ritual used to welcome him.
No way. Goodwin, you...
Do you see now? Yes. All is going precisely according to plan. To successfully perform the ritual, I used the power of the Crimson Dragon to summon you signers here. Unfortunately, the Crimson Dragon's power has been dispersed and is therefore currently incomplete. Why are you doing this? I'm afraid it's too soon to divulge that just yet. You will see when the king of the underworld arrives. However, if you take a look at this, maybe then you'll realize. That's what happened to Misty too. Shall we begin? I shall commence the ritual right away. No!
No!
Sorry about that, D-Man. I jumped the gun again. If you want to stop me, you shall have to catch me. In a dual runner race that you also love. Oh, fuck you!
Wait, Goodwin! I won't let you get away with this.
Be a shame.
Let's go after him, Mason. Let's go.
Meanwhile, originally it was Yusei, Crow, and Jack on the track.
Oh, that's for the actual turbo duel.
Oh, nope, that was too hard of a
Yes,
turn.
but
Ah, damn it.
I'm trying to remember. Was there... No, potentially. No.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting this one.
Dang.
I thought you got the
No, like,
No,
I didn't
yeah,
know
I need
that
to
this
look.
was...
I need to look something up real quick. I could be thinking.
Well, I
of
can't get
but-
to anything now.
Because he saved inside the temple.
No, I saved
Basically,
before
yeah.
entering. I saved before entering. There was no save point actually going in.
Yeah. The whole.
Oh, Goodwin beat you.
Yeah, I know. I'm accepting the loss at this point. Cause this dual runner I built for actually surviving the Kapakapu race, not for speed.
Yeah, that heavy armor on the side is not a good move for this.
I didn't know this was gonna happen. So yeah, I'm gonna have to change up the dual runner again.
If I'm right, you should be able to. I need to double check on this because I think that you can head to the shop and get the Omega frame, but I could be wrong.
Honestly, it's at least worth checking whether or not you can get new parts.
And yeah, fair.
Here's hoping you don't. Here's hoping there is something that can help.
Damn.
Oh. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
It's like I'm trying to figure out the. I'm over here trying to look it up, but I can't. Definitely take the Feather 3. Wait, what was that? Quick chip or so?
Turbo chip or the quick chip, but that's just for the. Yes, it would give you a huge boost in the first 10 seconds, which actually, let's be real, if you can
That's
catch him in that time.
Don't bother
All
with
these shields are going to do in every single iteration is slow you down. Beta frame isn't going to do you very much good.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Did you swap to the quick chip?
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
The quick chip?
I would have thrown on
Yep.
the quick chip 3 and immediately upon the start of the race, activate a turbo boost.
Mm-hmm.
That way we can just catch him in like the first few seconds.
Catch him as quickly as possible, yeah.
Let's hope this works. There.
The moment you pass him, you win.
Yep. Oh, so you finally caught up with me.
Goodwin, why? Why are you doing all of this?
I just realized that this is gonna especially suck because if we actually lose the duel at all, we have to do that all over again.
Yep.
If you want to know the answer to that question, you'll first have to defeat me in a duel. Defeating you one at a time would be too troublesome. I'll take you both down together. They probably didn't throw in Jack and Crow into this because it would have been too much when tag duels are limited to 2. Since it's 2 versus 1, I'll start with 16,000 life points. Do we have any other... I did it again.
Do we have any other choice than to do what he says?
Oh wait, can I actually go back and save?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh, thank you. What do you have to say about all this, Akita? What is Goodwin trying to pull here?
Your leg, your arms, every orifice from your body.
Why is Goodwin doing this?
Uh...
In tag duels, the combination of blah 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 blah.
Yeah, no one really cares about that. We know what tag duels are.
If we can beat him, we may still have a chance to stop him.
Earthbound Immortal. But the archetype didn't even
Majestic
exist yet.
Star.
The archetype didn't even exist yet.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's
about right.
just the fact that he's got Rare Coach Raska.
I mean, he also might have other, like, Earthbound Immortal spells and traps.
Did they
Exactly.
even exist yet?
Yes.
In the anime, yeah.
Also, you do know some anime-only cards and things made it into these games before existing in the real card game, right?
Mist Valley Soldier. Here we go with the germs again. Do they have to be summoned in attack? Yes, they have to be summoned in attack.
Yes.
I thought you could choose.
Choose what?
What battle position the giant germs can be special summoned in by their own effect?
I'm not the germ expert.
Is this a stall tactic again?
In order to get the field spell and where to coach Alaska, yes.
We could tribute his tuner for Malicious Edge, which might actually be the better play here.
You know what you shouldn't do?
Play Fusion Gate?
Yeah, you shouldn't play Fusion Gate.
I have no intention of playing Fusion Gate.
He says while hovering over Fusion Gate.
God damn it. Ugh. I hate it when my inputs don't read.
It's called Patience, boy.
A Pocket Quill. While this card is face up on the field, it is level 5 if you control a face-up tuner monster. When this card on the field is destroyed set to the graveyard, you can select and special summon one Oracle of the Sun from your graveyard. Soupe.
Oh, is he gonna hit you with the combo?
Oh, most definitely. You know exactly which one.
Moondragon Huila.
Mm-hmm. Followed soon after by...
Goodbye. Why did he do that?
In order to trip you up.
What did he even say?
Let's see. Shield Wing.
Oh, that makes sense why he said it.
Hmm?
Bottomless trap hole? No bottomless trap hole.
Because
Good.
having Shield Wing in attack position makes no sense.
Might as well destroy the
Yes.
germ. Cause I
Things over
don't.
500 damage.
Cause I honestly don't know what that face down is, and the fact that you had to tribute it probably means we can't beat over it.
That or it's just got a really nasty effect, like Noble Man-Eater Bug or some garbage. It might be a flip effect monster, which is why Tribute said it.
You got nothing. Fighting Spirit for Sparkman. Nice.
Really? Why haven't...
Oracle
I
of the
guess he could've
Sun.
just drawn it. Oracle of the Sun. Barely strong enough.
When this card in the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can add to your hand one Fire Ant Ascator or one Supe from your deck.
No fun. Ah, there's the Fire Ant.
Which means we have...
Sun Dragon.
Sun Dragon what now?
Inti.
Inti. Right.
Moon Dragon, Quilla, Sun Dragon, Inti. And that was his whole bit for a majority of their three-way turbo duel, was just looping between those two monsters.
Yep.
And he can special summon Oracle of Sun straight from his hand, since you have monsters and he don't. So he can just summon a level 8 Synchro now. Because one of them was an actual Synchro in the show, and the other one was a Dark Synchro, and I don't remember which was which.
Sun Dragon Inti, when this card is destroyed. When this card is destroyed by balance set to the graveyard, destroy the monster that destroyed this card and inflict damage to your opponent equal to half that monster's attack. If this card on the field is destroyed during the standby phase of the next turn, you can special summon one Moondragon Quilla from your graveyard. Good thing it's not in the graveyard.
Yeah. That is a 3K monster.
Yeah, that's fair. But Scrap Iron Scarecrow.
Dark Pride.
Miracle Fusion. And he says Stardust Shaolong.
Yep.
Actually, can we use Miracle Fusion from... Nope, it's only field or graveyard.
Yep.
I'm thinking of Fusion Gate, and putting down Fusion Gate would be a mistake.
Not necessarily. As long as he does not have 2 tributes, he can't summon his monster. But the problem is what to go for here that winds up being our best play.
We have no way of banishing. I was thinking Absolute Zero. We can use it as tribute fodder for Neos to trigger the effect.
Yeah, or better yet, well, no. If you were to summon Absolute, no, you'd still need another light. Well, you could flip summon Zhao Long, but realistically, your best option would be, because I'm thinking about if you want a high end that's actually, well, you want Absolute Zero first. But what if you just play Fusion Gate, fuse Burstinatrix and Ocean into Absolute Zero, and then instead of tribute summoning Neos, use Neos to summon the Shining, which ends on a higher attack power monster.
Also a fair point.
Or you could just banish Stardust Long instead of Neo. There's just so many complicated options here.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't
only
even
for
have to
Synchro
use
summoning
Miracle
Stardust.
Fusion. I believe you have to flip summon it first, yes. But if you use Neos, you end up with a Shining with higher attack power. I will say that. Because Shining's attack buff is based on heroes in your banished zone. Well, hold up. Let's do some math real quick. Move away from the fusion gate. Alright, how many warriors do you have on board? But away from the fusion deck, count how many warriors you have on board. That's a warrior.
We only have the 2.
That's not. That's a warrior. So if you were to tribute the 2 monsters to summon Neos, that would be 3 warriors on the board, which would put you at a higher attack power than Inti, but then that's just destruction effect. Annoying. You could also use Fusion Gate. There's so many options here, it's just annoying. Because maximizing damage is more than ideal here, since your opponent has, 1,600 life points.
And we have no light monsters in the grave.
Nope. Though, you could also just tribute the 2 monsters, summon Neos, and use Miracle Fusion with Zhao Long in the grave.
True.
I would... because realistically, Shield Wing's not doing us any good right now.
Neither is Shaolon, honestly.
Well, Shaolong's gonna help you say eventually, maybe.
Assuming we survive that long.
If he ever actually summons Stardust Dragon to use its effect.
Pretty much. And save
And
the
then
dragon.
You use Miracle Fusion.
And yes, I know I'm getting the English version of it incorrect, but no, I'm going to call it Saver Dragon. It makes way more sense.
Eh. But now we're rid of Inti without losing any of our board, and we have 3 relatively strong monsters we can just attack him directly with. Oh, Fires of Doomsday. Well, still better to get rid of that and then get rid of those monsters now, because you can just attack and do them with Neos and Sparkman and punch him in the face with Shining. But better to get rid of the fact that that spell was there and those monsters exist now than have him bust that out and then We're Kucharaska us.
Pretty much.
His life points is so high
And
that
now
the bar doesn't go down until we hit the 8,000 mark.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
He's got nothing.
Alright, you say. Now don't screw this up. Gotta love how this was entirely down to a deck based on the last series protagonist. It'd be real funny if that is. It would have been real funny if he was just sitting on 3 copies of that Earthbound Immortal. Ugh.
Ice Edge. Honestly, might as well.
Want to summon another Shining before you go to... You could have let me finish speaking.
I already pressed it by the time you started.
Oh, so there's just a ridiculous amount of lag on my end. Okay.
Yeah. But no, it's like you were speaking and then he clicked it on my end as well. So yeah.
Oh! It has less than 1,500 attack points, so he could just cheese it out. Earthbound Immortal Rear Kocharaska.
And you can't attack that. Meaning...
when this card is normal summon, return up to 3 cards you control to your deck, except this card, and discard the same number of cards from your opponent's hand at random. This card gains 1,000 attack for each card discarded by this effect. He was special summoned by Mystic Tomato.
Also, even then, you had no cards to discard. But yeah, he can now just peck you for 100 damage until somebody hits removal. Because you can't attack Wirakucha Raska. Hey, you say, you got, like, any way to kill this card? Oh, you do have Scrap Iron, so you can negate it.
Yes, negate 100 damage.
Wait, if you top deck Clayman, you can Thunder Giant this thing.
Oh dear God, you're right.
Giant Trinade.
That works. Because it returns the field spell.
Right.
Now you say better play the
Play the cards back.
The A-Forces and Scrap Iron Scarecrow at least again.
What if that's another face? Well, even if that was another face down Mirror or Mystic Tomato, we're still safe. Oh, he's just gonna drag, but
I think all the cards went back to Yusei's hand and not my hand, so I have like no control of whether or not he plays the other cards.
I know. But this is basically gay. Because that just adds 1 to his hand, not summons it. So you can just kinda bonk. And I mean, you had game even without removing Wirakucha Raska because you could have just discarded cards on your turn for Ice Edge's effect to keep attacking him.
Yeah.
So are you ready for round 2 or 3?
Not bad. I see you're quite strong. Which means you'll make it even more delectable sacrifice for the king of the underworld.
What? That's the only reason you agreed to duel us?
Of course. The power of both the great duelist and a signer are needed to complete the ritual. Ah, how perfect. It seems the others have arrived now as well.
Oh wow, they finally showed up.
Hey everybody.
Crikey, what's going on here?
It was good when I was trying to summon the king of the underworld.
Don't you go stealing Mickey Mouse's role, I'll copyright you into oblivion! Disney will end for this!
So he was the bad guy?
Shut up, Pixar.
I can't let him get away with this. Oh no. This again? So Crow is staying out of this one. Ah!
Yeah, we replaced Crow, basically.
And we did more than Crow ever
What's
did
that?
in season 1. It looks like the king of the underworld has appeared. Uh-oh.
Spoopy.
All the conditions have been met. Let us begin.
Goodwin, what are you thinking?
What's going on? Crikey,
Goodwin
that's
replaced
not a monster. This is a monster.
Godwin, no. Goodwin replaced his left arm for one with the mark of the dragon's head. Now I have the powers of both the Signer and Dark Signer.
Let's be honest, it actually is Godwin.
It's just Goodwin in the dub.
His name in the sub is Godwin.
Yeah.
The mark on my arm is glowing.
Crikey, my mark's gone.
Huh?
What's going on?
I wish you would stop stealing my lines, sir.
Sorry.
Huh? What's going on? Who's trying to infringe on Disney's copyright today?
I mean, we did kind of
Over here.
we did kind of already establish Luna is a Mickey Mouse ripoff.
In our world, Luna is Disney. The entire bit with the world, her helping the spirit world, was just so she could copyright it.
Oh, wow.
With the power of the wicked gods and the Crimson Dragon, I have become the Almighty himself.
But you're not playing the Wicked God cards. You're playing the Earthbound Immortals.
What are you talking about?
Honestly, the wicked gods need more love and probably should deserve their own archetype.
They did
They
have
do.
their own archetype in the manga. But, yeah.
I mean in real life.
They deserved more love in the anime. They're the only set of what are supposed to be types of god cards that have not had an arc around them.
Also true. Very well. I'll tell you if it will make you cease this barrage of questions. My brother Roman had the mark of both the Signer and Dark Signer on his body. However, his soul was nearly taken over by the wicked gods. It was then that... Yep. Give me a second. The lag needs to get through first. It was then that he sacrificed his arm to get rid of his Signer mark and left it to me. That way, when all the Signers come together, they could defeat the Dark Signers, including himself. But then, I realized something. Even if defeated, the Dark Signers will rise again, and the world will face this threat once more. So I decided to end this endless repetition that plagues us once and for all.
Do you think you can really do that?
Well, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be standing here.
With the power of both a signer and a dark signer, I have become a god myself.
Oh, that's why he is called Godwin.
Funny enough, there's another character that thought to basically become a god. His name in the dub, or in the sub, was Divine. And then they turned it into a joke about him being a psychic in the dub. And I know very few people that actually realized that they were making a joke with his name. Because Sayer is a psychic, and another term for a psychic is a soothsayer. He also soothes Akiza.
I will finish the battle between the Crimson Dragon and the Wicked Gods, and once and for all.
Alright, so where's Dreadroot, Eraser, and Avatar then?
Slowly hides my wicked god cards.
I'll destroy the King. I'll destroy with the King of the Underworld's power, then rebuild with that of the Crimson Dragon. I will make a new world myself.
Cyrus? Is that you? Stop this madness! You actually think that they will help in your diabolical plan?
No, this is Patrick.
So many innocents will die. I can't let you do that.
Oh, not to mention that you're bringing Disney's copyright into all of this! Oh boy.
Yeah, you're gonna make everyone suffer.
Hold on, I think even better for Leo whooping Goofy.
With Leo, the running joke I've been making is Luna is just calling him Pixar.
Fair.
Goodwin, what you're doing is wrong. The power to put an end to that destiny is not that of a god. It's something that we have to work, strive, and fight for.
Ah, yes, your typical shonen BS speech. It's really gonna suck if we lose here.
How do you powerless humans propose to fight against destiny?
I'll just kick your butt in a card game.
That's the bond we share as friends. We'll use the special bond we have to change our destinies.
I didn't know they were friends with benefits.
Wait, do we need to bring up that Scooby-Doo fact again?
Pathetic. I am untouchable. You are less than nothing in my eyes.
Didn't we kick your butt like less than 5 minutes ago?
Whoa!
That's a really long staircase.
Yeah.
What now?
Oh, the temple's rising just like Disney's profits!
Gosh, taking the accuracy of that one.
You say Fudo. If you feel that strongly about it, then prove it to me. Do you think you can make it all the way? Of course,
Giggity.
it won't be that easy. You'll have to fight me along the way too.
Giggity.
We'll show you what we can do.
Oh boy, this better not be a race.
Huh? I thought I fixed this thing.
You disappoint me. You should realize just now how useless you really are.
No. Why did this have to happen now?
Okay, so this is a turbo duel. So you say Stool Runner breaks down a second time and we take over. You say? Jack, where's your Duel Runner?
It got destroyed during the battle with the Dark Science.
So Jack is also out as well.
Yeah.
Oh no. And Crow's not
Ready to
even
1v1?
part of this. We replaced his sorry ass.
Basically, yeah. Not even basically, we even stole his duel against Greiger.
At this rate, are we not able to stop Goodwin anymore? Mason, no, it's too dangerous.
So does this mean that we're also gonna steal Crow's signer mark as well?
No.
No.
How amusing. A non-signer
There's still
wants to
somebody
challenge me. As a reward for your courageous endeavor, I won't hold anything back.
Copyright lawyers, please give him strength.
I don't need your stinking lawyers. I don't need your rotten, corrupt lawyers.
They're not corrupt. They just know how to game the system.
That means, so they're corrupt and cheaters.
No. Just like Lazar wasn't cheating when he beat your rear end like a bongo drum with stealth mode. Yeah, we all saw it. Your time travel shenanigans doesn't prevent you. Well, you didn't even time travel. No, you just got your butt beat.
Oh, they actually put Goodwin in a duel runner for this turbo duel. In the anime, it's a turbo duel, like it's just one duel that's a turbo duel, but it's literally just... Oh,
Standing.
yeah, he's the only one that's on the duel runner, so he's technically cheating.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because he's using the entire temple as a door.
That doesn't
Oh, this
move.
man's bucks. My man hit 2 copies of Turret Warrior.
Oh god.
Oh god! That's 3 face downs.
Four face downs.
Next thing you know, he's gonna be playing Speed Spell. Pop him green.
I am actually so glad that we actually get to save between these phases.
You know, I would set that Fortress Warrior in pass.
Yeah. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh.
And this is when he unleashes Stealth Bird. I think I have more PTSD from Stealth Bird now than I do Pollute the Moon Shadow.
Oh! Oh, that sucks.
Yes. Soul Exchange.
Oh, that's an Earth Mountain immortal!
We're a Kotoraska.
Put your card back in your hand. Do it. Do it. Because otherwise, we're gonna get cooked.
You know, I'll be honest. If it was gonna be,
And that
We're a
makes it fizzle.
Kotoraska,
He would have still been able to discard cards from our hand, and it would have been a problem. Oh, his face down was Spirit Reaper. And that face down is going to have 2,000 defense.
Only one way to find out, I guess.
I know it has 2,000 defense. It's going to be Oracle of the Sun. Why didn't you at least use Turret Warrior's effect? Or, you know, listen to me after we just dueled against this deck where he played Oracle of the Sun against us repeatedly.
Bro told me to literally shut off my furnace. Is there a cell that is a brain up there? In the least.
No thoughts. Head empty. No thoughts. Head's empty.
Not surprising.
Allure of Darkness.
Just insert the echo effect.
I'm not even sure if I can even do an echo effect. Oh, he pitched his Earthbound
you
Immortal.
With Da Vinci, yeah.
Does Da Vinci have an echo effect there by default? Huh.
Dark Bribe would be a good set right about now.
Is this original attack?
Yes. So if you were to tribute it for, why not at least set the Fortress Warrior? That way if you get board wiped, you still have a body.
Oh! Dimensional Prison. Can't do anything about that.
Nope.
Konami, this is how we screw you.
Alright, now I summon Fire Ant, Ascator, or Supe, and summon my Synchro.
Oh, god damn it!
Yep. Anyone else noticing these last few decks have been incredibly stally and annoying?
Because you're basically at the end and they really want to try and...
Okay, let's see. Do you actually have any... Book of Moon!
Speed spell, quick play spell.
Almost.
Yeah, we can still special summon this. Wait, what? I thought Elite Attack Force was a warrior.
Nope. Goblin attack force is. Elite attack force is not.
Yes. That's into.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Moondrag and Quila and NT do kind of suck in the IRL card game, though.
Yeah.
Because they specifically require Ascator or, Supe. Some of the few synchros I can think of that require a specific synchro material. Oh, hey, the Germ's here. Good evening, ladies and germs.
I mean, at least Giant Germ isn't essentially COVID in card form. I mean, we have virus cards for that.
I mean, it is still doing burn damage. And the burn damage. And the burn damage.
And the brain damage. And the brain damage. Oh, hey, Chi-Chi, when did you get here?
Mystic Tomato.
Oh, the tomato. Did he just summon that to beat over freaking Goblin Attack Force? No. What's your face down?
Magic Cylinder.
I mean, he can't destroy Fortress Warrior anyway.
No, he cannot.
Well, with this attack. And he can't destroy it with Giant Germ because Giant Germ doesn't have enough of that.
Yep.
We have the Doge.
We can actually synchro.
Okay, so what exactly can we synchro summon here? Brionic, Flame Bell, Gaia, Colossal Fighter, Stardust Dragon.
Yep, anything from 6 to 8.
AM or PM?
Barkian? Bring out our Signer Dragon?
I think that's up to you.
No, it's screw it. Just for the heck of it, let's bring out our Signer Dragon.
Plus, you now have negates for if they pull some garbage with a spell or trap. Or actually, it might be trap specifically, but still.
Then you get hit with 500. Then when you kill Mystic Tomato, it'll bring out Coupe.
No, when you kill Mystic Tomato, he's gonna summon the second copy of the bird.
Yeah, because he can cheat out the Earthbound Immortal, but we can't just leave it there.
I mean, you realistically could have until you were better prepared to deal with the bird. Because now we just have to kind of wait until we hit, like, some spell removal or another tuner.
Actually, just plain getting a speed spell.
I don't really see any point in hitting that with the Magic Cylinder. It's just 100 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, don't bother with that.
It's a shame he doesn't lower your health.
What I'm saying is that basically, if we draw a speed spell, we could potentially get
That's if he doesn't have a face down that can just negate the effect.
Yeah.
And we can't attack because you can't target Kucharaska.
And we have no speed rolls anyway, so we can't use Speed Roll 2 to draw more cards. Or like to destroy his...
He is right. It would have been better to use Speed Wolf 2's removal effect than to use it to draw more cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just remembered the removal after I said that. No point. It's only 100 damage.
Imagine if he had hit you with the special rule. If Kucharaska hits you, you lose the duel.
Wow.
Cool. Pass. Kinda wish we would have gone for Bryanak or something instead of what we did. I still personally would have waited to attack Mystic Tomato until I had a better situation.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also just because I think this guy has the only Earthbound Immortal that sucker can summon.
I'd have to double check, but
I'll just check it real quick with Neuron.
Chakrakala I think is also a dark type.
It's not.
All of the Earthbound. They're all dark attribute.
They're all above that, aside from
Kucharaska.
Like I said, give me just one moment and I will tell you if none of them are valid targets. The only other Earthbound Immortal card that is a valid target for, and this is a card that exists now, for Mystic Tomato is Earthbound Line Walker, and all that does is prevent your Earthbound Immortals from killing themselves. It's kind of funny. The Spider and the Giant have the most attack. Whereas Earthbound Immortal Greater Line Walker has higher attack than all but 2 of the Earthbound Immortals.
Oh, he's using Speed World too.
Yep.
Destroy one card on the field. And we can't do anything to stop that.
Yep.
And he's destroyed your signer. He's like, get that faux Sign Dragon out of here.
That 100 damage, chip damage. This also means anything we summon with a decent stat line is now once again at risk of being bottomless trap hold.
Marauding Captain.
Does us no good. Because he can still just keep attacking you.
You might as well see what that face down is, I guess.
True.
Fire Ant Ascator.
Which means he's just going to use that to drag back Oracle of the Sun. Wait, this man knew what he was doing with this game. Yusei Fudo has never lost a turbo duel. All of them have wound up in did not finishes that would have been losses. So, challenging Yusei to a standing duel, not a turbo duel, which is the only times he has lost to duels technically, is the best option.
Yeah.
Funny enough, another random detail, the so-called king of turbo dueling has only ever lost turbo duels. He's never lost a normal duel, like a standing duel.
Double summon.
Well, as far as we've seen, except for one at the start of the show.
That is the only duel he loses if you're referring to Yusei.
No, I'm talking about Jack Atlas.
Jack Atlas does not lose a single standing duel.
No, I'm talking about the winning a turbo.
I said Jack Atlas only... What I am trying to say with my sentence is the only losses Jack Atlas has received are on turbo duels.
Fair enough.
He's won a number of them, but those are the only ones he's actually lost. Alright, let's get ready for some supreme garbage.
Fires of Doomsday.
Gin-warped Warwolf is Beast Warrior. Okay, yeah. I'm like, it's not a normal warrior type, right?
It is not.
It's like, okay.
It's a normal Beast Warrior.
What I meant was just flat out warrior type, not Beast Warrior, Blank Warrior, etc. Well,
Meteor Flare.
I'm just saying, heroes wouldn't be struggling as much as these dang Synchro Warriors.
We didn't.
Yeah, Meteor Flare.
We didn't have a choice. We did establish that heroes aren't very good in turbo duels.
Yeah. And Bottomless Trap Hole. Actually, I don't think Bottomless Trap Hole would work on Turret Warrior because he has a base attack of 1200.
mm-hmm.
This
Sand
might
Gun.
be game. When you realize just how much generic dark support can search or summon Weird Jaraska.
Speak of the devil.
And Yabel, actually.
Yep.
That's right, anytime you attack into a Mystic Tomato, you could be summoning Yabel.
Off by one. Could have swapped the Fortress Warrior to attack.
Yeah, but too late for that now. But also at the same time, if he chooses to attack somehow and can get Ruriko Taraska out, we still have Magic Cylinder.
Is it bad that I almost want us to try and bait that?
Well, we're almost at the 30th turn, so...
Is there a problem with the 30th turn?
Toon Warrior.
I thought that's when you auto won.
Huh?
I thought that's when you auto won or something.
No. No! Why not synchro on him and at least style on him? I even said it before you would have had a chance to jump to the battle phase. You just weren't listening to me.
I just want to get this over with at this point.
You realize there's another one, right?
Yeah, I know. But we're also kind of on the clock considering that the Game Awards comes on tonight, remember?
I really could care less about the Game Awards. It's a glorified ad reel.
Very much.
Impossible. How could someone who's not even a signer possess this kind of power? Regardless, it is only the power of a human. It is nothing compared to the power I now wield. You can do nothing to stop the king of the underworld now.
Are you sure about that?
What do you mean?
What's this? God, what's this?
Our marks. They're back. Oh.
X.
I mean, we've been recording for 4 hours straight.
Disney's back in business, bitches!
Sure, we'll count that.
Oh gosh.
Did the Crimson Dragon turn down Goodwin?
Alright, which one of you punks stole my line?
Disney's back in business, bitches!
How can this be? Did the Crimson Dragon not make me this chosen one?
You weren't even chosen in the first place! You stole somebody else's art!
No, he didn't. He chose the close bond between friends instead.
You say enough with the cheese.
Power!
The bond we have can stand against any challenge. Through it, we can change the future.
Well, wait, I know what actually happened. Disney's copyright lawsuit finally went through and it stole back the dragon.
I won't let that happen. I'll crush you right here and now. I'll prove to you that I am the Almighty One.
I will say this, of the Earthbound Immortals, the only one that actually worries me is Chalula.
Shakukalua. Fair.
Because it's the only one that can just be played entirely passively and win you the game. Because with the other Earthbound Immortals, you still have to attack your opponent. With Chalula, you can just put it in defense position, have no battle phase at all, and just inflict burn damage.
Immortal Condor. He changed the deck again.
And the burn.
And the brain damage.
And the brain damage.
And the brain damage.
That's assuming I had a brain to begin with.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think you've proven that statement false a few times this recording. I was just trying to get you to summon one of the level 8 dragons or colossal fighters so we could meme on him a bit. Holy!
What?
That deck stat
I'm
line.
not telling what the... Look at the stats!
What stats?
Hold on.
They show the stats of his death on the side, and it's like going outside of the freaking triangle.
I don't know where you're at.
Hold on. It doesn't show up if there's a card. That.
Oh dear God, fair.
It only shows up when you're not hovering over a card that requires a description.
Well, a large buff man just smashed your ground. What are you gonna do about it?
Okay.
I'm not wrong.
Okay.
I'm not wrong.
He isn't wrong.
He'd probably enjoy it, let's be honest.
Now, what if you just summon Thunder Giant?
Summon Thunder Giant and not,
Dark Bright has lower stats.
I meant Absolute Zero.
Actually, you know what? Fair. Summon Absolute Zero.
Get rid of Ice Edge. And...
I would leave Neos in hand.
well, I am gonna leave Neos in hand.
I would get rid of Clayman. It has less useful fusions.
Pretty much.
And if Prisma lives, you can always just huck another Clayman if you need a Clayman. Freaking any hero monster and a water monster. And it gets buffed based on the number of water monsters you control. Honestly, kind of surprised we didn't get de-prismed there.
Same. That's
Fire
probably
them,
why.
Yes, Kamen Rider, the Wasp.
Gosh dang it.
I will not let that go.
I have so many games
Slate
I want to
Warrior.
record.
I did not expect to
Oh.
see a Slate Warrior.
But now he can purposely swing Slate Warrior into one of your monsters to weaken it permanently. Or just kill Prisma. And anything that kills Slate Warrior is permanently weakened. Honestly, I would just summon the Neos.
Just summon the Neos.
Yep. Because there's nothing to remove with Stratos, and there's no hero we really need to search right now off Stratos' effect.
Fair enough.
Should we destroy
I,
his board?
however, would attack Slate Warrior with Absolute Zero, not Neo. Because Absolute Zero being weaker is not a problem for us. All we care about is, if he dies, they get board right.
I mean, it is kind of neat that each of the three phases is all the three different dueling styles, the dueling formats.
Yeah.
Could do without the race, though.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, because we had a tag duel, we had a
Turbo duel, and now we have a master duel. Neospatian Air Hummingbird.
Is it legitimately called a Master Duel, not just
No.
Standing Duel?
It's just called a duel, period.
I thought it was called a master duel after they introduced speed duels to differentiate them.
No. And even if that was the case, they wouldn't be called a Master Duel in this.
It would be called a standing duel.
Oh, sweet. Miracle Fusion. We really don't have a good target to fusion summon down there, though.
The
We
Shining.
can summon like... We could also summon Stratos to search for another hero.
Yeah,
But I would save Stratos for removal just for safety. There's also technically Dark Bright. But yeah, Miracle Fusion's probably not a bad option. I don't know what to summon, but we've got it.
I'd say summon the Shining. We could either summon Gaia or the Shining. Honestly, we
Yeah,
might as well summon the Shining.
I would nuke the Prisma. And the Necro Shade, because it can't use its effect again.
Yep.
Well, unless we return it to the graveyard now. Then it could use its effect again. I guess summon Sparkman.
Yep.
And now we just beat this man to death.
Oh.
The thing is, heroes and Neospacians are supposed to be allies.
And they've wiped Air Neos from existence. As far as we know, this guy's an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have game here. Yeah, we have game.
Pretty much.
Even if he had reduced both Neos and Absolute Zero's attack, we would have game. The freaking Shining, man! I think the meanest thing I've ever done to somebody is because I had extra heroes after I finished off my combo, which involved fusing a Light Attribute hero with Absolute Zero to summon the Shining, with Fusion Gate on board, was then proceed to use the Shining with 2 other heroes to summon the Shining, and then summon the Shining.
There's the Crimson Dragon.
Brrrr.
Where are we?
Well, you're no longer Jack, so I assume you're dead.
Brother.
Brother.
It seems we took the long way to get here, didn't we? Thanks to all of you, I finally realized something I had forgotten. The only way to stand against destiny is through the bond of friendship. Thank you. Or, you know, just basically beat people to death with heroes.
I need a hero!
Let's finish
It's
this.
gotta be strong and it's gotta be fast and it's gotta be fresh from a fight.
I need a hero!
Let's finish this. Through the bond we share as brothers. Oh no, there goes the leg.
And them and Duvat and Devac are the only people that weren't brought back.
Mason! Is it over? I see. The power of our friendship has brought peace to this place once again.
No, the power of heroes beating your rear end has brought peace to this place once again. Stop giving this dang power of friendship garbage my credit. I built this deck.
Let's go.
Stop stealing credit from Disney's copyright lawyers.
Never. Oh, yep.
Oh yes, the love triangle.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to deal with it.
The love triangle.
More like a love frickin'.
At least Jack walked away normally. Their rear ends ran from Trudge.
Oh yeah, that was the keys on our new dual runner.
Yep,
New dual runner.
Yeah.
Bloody Rose.
Yeah, it's same thing.
He does not get it in the actual anime until the World Duel Grand Prix. It is a new dual runner.
Oh, Callan doesn't go wander the planet in this one. In his guilt.
Hold up, did all of Team Enforcers just ride off on their own dual runners?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice!
That was reverse of Arcadia. Honestly, overall pretty good game. The races can go fuck themselves. That's what's killing me on this game.
That's all the 5D's World Championship games. This one's races are arguably better than the races in a couple of the other ones.
Over the Nexus, I believe, actually comes out. Yeah, I believe it's the 2011 version. The 2009 version happens to be Stardust Accelerator.
Yeah, the one where you actually have to run from Trudge.
Yep.
Because, by the way, that one's not the race where we normally get. Well, it is sort of. You have to beat the race before Trudge, but I believe if Trudge catches you, you lose the race. Because that one starts at the start of the 5D's anime with us trying to escape the satellite.
Yeah, the, what was it called? Was it called Fortune Cup?
Yep.
So, Fortune Cup arc, yeah.
Which, in the manga, Crow was a part of.
Yep.
Yeah. But Crow and Yusei and Jack didn't all, and Callan didn't really all know each other in the manga. I think, like, Jack and Callan did, but not any of the others.
Let's go off into the sunset and be Team Satisfaction again. We're going to satisfy each other.
Well, if we're gonna be Team Satisfaction, we need to bring Akiza with us. I mean, have you seen her design? Have you seen her design in the sub? Oh God!
Bro, I've seen both. Yes.
Heavens forbid you bring up the design in her dual runner outfit. Turn me into a cartoon character. Oh God!
Tournament to
I think
wolf
Jack
thing
got
from
the mask.
Huh?
The mask.
I think Jack got the mask.
I wonder if I still have that clip.
Where is it? Hold up. Around here somewhere, I have a wooden replica of the mask from the movie.
Oh wow, that was a very short credits. Very short credits. Not a lot of people worked on this game, huh?
Incorrect.
Look at these graphics.
But we have finished the main game, but we're not done yet. There is a post game that we're going to be covering next in hopefully a bonus episode, maybe a few bonus episodes. I don't know how long it's actually going to take. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. See ya.
Thank you.